Hello, this is Michelle from 211 Vintage Floral and Gift. I'm here tonight on the Country Chic Paint group to show you a little bit about blending using Country Chic Paint. We are excited to tell you that as part of this live video, Country Chic Paint is giving away a prize pack. You get 3 4-ounce, not these paint colors, paints of your choice, and a sponge if you comment and tell us what kind of colors you'd like to use in a blending technique. So I'm here to show you how to use the Country Chic paints to blend for your painting projects. I have here a piece that is in process. This one has been blended using Sunday tea. The base coat is vanilla frosting. Here is a blank draw to show you that this is what it started out as, then we blended to make this kind of finish. Blending technique is used by a lot of different people to just highlight a piece. Like you can see in this piece how it really makes something stand out. There's also other techniques you can use it for. Here I'm sampling. This is the Sunday tea with vanilla frosting. Actually, this might be Simplicity, I think. Simplicity with vanilla frosting. And it's blended over to give you that effect. I also wanted to show you a blending technique using, this was Wanderous up top with Sage Advice in the middle. And then we had Sunday tea, which was used in the center. Now Sunday tea, so after that was all dried and cured, this was kind of blended with the Wanderous over it. So it gives you it makes the whole piece become really cohesive, if that makes any sense. So as you can see now, this is going to be made into a sign. So I wanted it to be together. Now, this piece here we've blended using dark roast, driftwood, and Sunday tea with a blended overlay of the dark roast. So as you can see, kind of makes it all one, I guess, and you're using that color to blend that all in. Here we have quite an elaborate difference. This is a blended technique using different colors. You might want to do kind of an ombre effect. You could do different lighter to darker colors. You can get crazy and do, these. We have Reverie, which is here. This is Rhapsody, and this is Moonflower. And interestingly enough, I chose all these colors, but they're also all seasonal or special limited edition colors. I think most of them should be still available at this point, but that goes to show you how you can make this really cool ombre effect with the blending. So what I'm going to show to you today, I'm using Tropical Cocktail. Now this piece was painted in Tropical Cocktail. There's 2 coats of Tropical Cocktail on this. I'm going to layer it with a coat of Peacoat. Now, I'm interested to hear about who's tuning in tonight to see this video. Please like us, send us loves and likes, and comment below. Remember, you get your chance to win the 3 4-ounce jars of Country Chic paint along with the painting sponge. I'm going to tell you, I did something over the weekend with this sponge that was really amazing. And I've been painting for a long time, right, Regina?
Right.
A long
time.
I had a quick project. I ended up using this sponge to paint the legs on a piece. It took me minutes. I'm like, why have I not done this before? The sponge is amazing, and the cost is so awesome.
Changed your life.
It did. It changed my life. I really did. I said that. It changed my life. And the sponge is awesome. You get one for free tonight if you comment and get chosen as the winner.
Jackie's here.
I hope. Hey, Jackie.
Gail Torgerson's here.
Gail. Hi, Gail. Nice to see you.
And Teresa Tomeo.
Teresa.
And Donna Marie.
Oh, my goodness. All my friends are here. I love it. So we have tropical cocktail. I'm gonna now show to you blending. To do blending, and a lot of people do different techniques to do this. And really what it is you're taking the paint, you wanna make sure your base coat is cured. In other words, you don't wanna paint this and then a few hours later try to do the blending on top, because you're gonna pull that finish off. You wanna make sure it's cured. So this has been cured more than 24 hours. You wanna use a spray bottle of water. I like to have on hand some regular water with my brush and a rag, because sometimes you have too much water on, you wanna be able to wipe that off. So for here, I'm gonna start with a wet brush, and I'm gonna squeeze out the excess. I've got my pea coat here, which is a dark navy. I'm gonna just dip a little bit in here, and I've got a paper plate. So my paper plate, that's used to just kind of spread it around, and it enables me to kind of control how much paint I have on my brush. So to start, what I want to do for this one is I want to have the darker on the edge, and I want to kind of blend into the middle. So I want this tropical cocktail to show through with a darker pea coat on the outside. So we'll see how that's done. And hopefully you can see this. I'm going to try to lift it up.
Why didn't we have tropical cocktails
I know.
during this?
We should have had tropical
to celebrate
next time. Okay, so here we have the tropical cocktails going on, really on the outside. I'm putting this on full strength. And again, there are different ways that people like to do blending. This is what I've just found to be my way of doing it, actually. I think I've kind of taken the time to research some other live videos such as this and tutorials, and I've kind of developed my own way of doing the blended. So now as you can see how the graining, you're seeing a little bit of it coming through already. So right now this is all full strength paint that I'm putting on. And I'm gonna go right around to this inner edge. This is a old cabinet door that I'm using. And I am putting this on regular strength. Okay, so I want to get all of it all around, full strength on the edge of my piece. Okay, so there we have it. It's kind of messy. That's okay, because this does get kind of messy. Now, from here, I'm taking my spray bottle, and I'm gonna wet things up a little bit, including the inner part. So this part here is getting wetted down, moistened with the spray bottle. And here's where the fun comes in. So I forgot to get that edge because I couldn't see it, but get that in. So as you can see, the tropical cocktail is showing through this. And I'm taking this paint and I'm kind of really pushing it into the base coat now, because I want the effect is I want this blue to show through. And you kind of work this around and over, so we're transforming the actual color of the tropical cocktail. So you can see from here, all that nice tropical cocktail is kind of showing through this pea coat. Now this is a technique that's really kind of, at your own artistic decision, I guess, is what you want to do. It's kind of what you want, how you want it to look. I'm taking my sponge now and I'm going to smooth this and kind of rub it in. Oh, that's cool. So Kim's here. Hi, Kim.
Better late than never, Kim.
I know, really. So look at this. Look at how cool that is.
Wow.
So I'm taking this and I'm making it completely different.
Oh, I think I want my cabinets this color.
There you go. All right, we finally made a decision on the cabinets for Gina. That's a good thing. Just a reminder, comment on what colors you think would look really good blended together. And we have 3, Country Chic Paint has been generous enough to offer up 3 4-ounce jars along with the sponge, which is my new favorite thing, along with my brush. And if you want to purchase these items or any of these items, you can use the discount code 211 Vintage 10 to receive 10% off your first order online. So look at this. We went from look at how neat that is.
That is so cool.
So if you decide now that, oh, maybe I didn't like it that dark. Maybe I don't want it that dark. Get really crazy here, and I'm gonna put some more water on here. I spray a little, okay? Take my sponge and wipe a little more off. Now my sponge is really saturated with blue, so I'm gonna flip it over.
I was gonna say, or have 2 on hand, right?
Yeah, or have 2 on hand, yeah. So
oh, that's cool.
So look at how cool that is too. So now this is a blended finish that is totally different. You've got the darker, and maybe we want to just take a little bit more off of this outside to highlight that. How cool is that?
Send some love.
Send
your
some love. Let
hearts.
us know you're there.
Send your hearts and likes.
All right. Have any of you tried a blended finish? Have any of you tried the ombre effect? This is really cool. I wanted to also point out, when I sprayed earlier, see how I've got these little blue spots here? These little spots? Those came off because when I sprayed the inside, I got the outside, and when I wiped it off, look at, see? The spotting. Okay, so we can fix that. We can fix that. We just need to get our brush. Maybe you like the spots. Maybe you like the spot. That spotted look is kind of cool. But if you're not looking for that, you want to just take your brush again with your pea coat and smooth that out. Now, that being said, maybe you don't want to spray this time. You want to just lighten this up. You take your water and your brush, take some of it off with your rag, and clean that up again. So see how that's, you know, you just kind of play with it until you get to where you like. There's no wrong. As long as your base coat, you need that base coat to be fully cured. If you try this and this tropical cocktail is not fully cured, you're gonna pull right back to your bare wood. You don't want that, then you're gonna have to kind of start from scratch. So you really want to, see how now I'm darkening that up again? You really want to make sure your base coat, I recommend 2 coats of the base coat, drying 24, if you can do 48 hours or more, even better. Like, you're just gonna have a better result. It's frustrating to do this, and I tend to like to do this like late at night and with the music on, and I'm kind of just being creative. And if you get too overzealous and suddenly, you know, things are going bad, you know that you didn't let it prime. You didn't let it cure long enough. So
Kim thinks that Sage Advice and Wanderess blended would look great, or Full Bloom with cranberry sauce.
nice. Both of those really great. Now, Full Bloom and Wanderess. Wanderess is here, so we've got Full Bloom, which is really bright. That would be cool, kind of like that look over there. You could do an ombre effect. Now, another way that you can work with this product is, so if you want to do an ombre effect like this, or you want to graduate the colors, what you want to do is you've got your base coat, you want to take and mix your paint. So if we took and mixed some pea coat, say we wanted to do a graduating effect. If I did this over and I wanted to go from pea coat just down into the tropical cocktail, what I would do is take the pea coat to a level, then I would take and I'd mix pea coat with tropical cocktail. So you're combining those two colors together to then bring it down into the other. So if you want to have a graduating effect like this, like for this one, and this is just a board, this was just quickly done. I mean, if this was on a piece, it would be a lot different, but because I would do a base coat beforehand. I would, if I was going to do this on a piece of furniture, I always start with a base coat. So you want to probably start with your lightest color. That's my preference. Other people may do this differently, but my preference is, okay, if you have a piece of furniture, my base coat here is the vanilla frosting. If I was going to do like an ombre effect on this with a vanilla frosting, and say I wanted to graduate down to driftwood, which is this here, driftwood, and use the Sunday tea, I would do my lightest color first as all around. I would do my driftwood on the bottom and probably go up from there, mixing the Sunday tea with the lighter colors to graduate up. So you'd want to mix those two colors together to create that effect. If you have any questions about it, is there any projects that you have in mind that you'd like to learn about, or if I can give you any ideas on something you might like to do, please comment. Again, comment, because you can win the 4-ounce jars of our Country Chic paint. You can also win the sponge, so comment away. Please let us know what colors you'd like to use. If you want to purchase things from our website, you can save 10% today by using the discount code 211vintage10. That will give you 10% off your first order online. Can anyone tell me where you're tuning in from tonight? Do we have anyone tuning in from Canada?
Usually
we do, because Country Chic Paint is based in Canada.
Sherry Mitchell's here. Lone Mucho is here.
Wow. Nice.
Gail's from Paxton.
Paxton! All right, Gail. Do we have anyone from my latest workshop over the weekend? They were saying they wanted to tune in tonight. I'm wondering if any of them made that.
Oh, Cindy Gould's in Arizona.
All right.
Where your daughter is.
Arizona. Say hello to my daughter in Tucson. She's at the University of Arizona. I don't think she's tuning in right now. She's probably in class. No, Mia?
This late? She have class this late?
No, she's 3 hours difference.
Oh, yeah.
No, she's 4. Yeah, no, she does have class late.
Teresa, we know where she's from.
Teresa, Worcester?
Shrewsbury.
Oh, Shrewsbury. I forget. Sorry about that, Teresa.
Sandy Smith is in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
Wow. Sandy,
Alice
hi.
Savage is in Edwards, Ontario.
That is awesome. Have any of you tried the blending technique on your own, or is this something you'd like to try?
Sherry Mitchell loves Country Chic Paint, and she's from Roberts Arm, Newfoundland.
Wow, great. This is a great product. I can't tell you how much I enjoy this product. We get so creative here, and the feedback just from our workshops, the feedback from the items that we've been able to create. They've got a great product line. You've got some fun things. I know that a few of my previous tutorials went through the texture paint. Kind of hoping to get a little fancy with that maybe next time and show you some blending texture paint. Like you just add on to this and it goes crazy. You can just get really creative with this.
Now, ladies, you have to say what colors you want to blend. If they don't know the name of the Country Chic Paint, can they give a general?
Color, yes, what are general colors that you would like?
2 colors. If you want to win, I've only seen a couple comment with actual colors, like Kim.
Right.
So if you want to win, you better start putting your colors down, ladies.
We should grab a color card.
Oh, good idea. Where's that?
We should grab a color card. I think there's one right behind you. If you want to show them a little bit more detail on this,
You'll get it? Okay. take what you call me?
I called you Jackie.
Jackie, she's calling me Jackie again. She does that all the time.
How is that?
Oh, two fabulous women. I can see where you mix this up. Nice. Donna, she makes it look easy, right? She's so good at this.
All right, I've got more.
Oh, Charlene, you took the easy way out. She says, I love the color she's using right now.
Oh, there you go, Charlene. And
Jackie says tribe and faith.
yes,
Oh.
very nice.
All right, ladies, here's some colors. Ready? Jackie, sorry, Regina, that she does that. Oh, I'm flattered.
Yeah, yeah, there you go.
Okay, here's your colors. Can you read those? Pick a
There you go,
couple
and you can see we
colors.
used Tropical Cocktail and we used Pico. And you can see it's all of my hands.
Wow.
I don't like to use gloves.
Sandy Smith would like blending of purples.
Purples, we have, that's what Jackie just said. Jackie's a purple. She likes the tribe. For purples, you want to go with our limited edition colors. Tribe and, what was the other one she said?
Jackie
Jackie
said tribe and faith.
And Faith, yes. Faith is the new
And
limited.
then, let's see. Sherry Mitchell would do cranberry, licorice, and cheesecake. Oh, yum. Now I'm hungry.
Ooh.
I'm hungry. And then Alice Savage would do Rocky Mountain, Pebble Beach, and Lazy Linen.
I can tell you that I've done a few pieces. They tend to sell really quickly. So I don't have a lot of photos of them. I have some very small photos, but I did pieces with like the Pebble Beach with licorice on top, and it creates a really cool effect when you do the black over a dark color like that. If you want to get crazy, you could do like the fresh mustard with full bloom, and you know.
Oh, Jackie just
really
said mustard and bee's
Yeah.
knees.
Bee's knees, yes, these two.
Gail says sage and gray. Cindy said hope and faith.
Ooh, and charity?
Right?
No,
I know, really
charity, do
missing.
we?
Oh, Donna says elegance, Sunday tea, and vanilla.
Yeah, that would be beautiful. That would be really nice.
All
Okay, so
right.
I wanted to just show you one other thing here. So this has been standing for a while, for a couple of minutes here, and sometimes I like to go back over the blending a little bit with some water to see how I just pulled that all back so it's lighter. You might get it dry and say, you know what, that really wasn't the look I was going for, and you want to pull some of this back. Then you just use your brush with a little bit more water. And this is very similar to a white wash in some ways. If anyone has done a wash finish, it's just diluted paint, really. But you can achieve the kind of whitewash effect using this blending technique by putting it on and then kind of just moving it around, really. So I hope that this video has helped inspire you to get creative with Country Chic Paint. It's a great product. I love using it. We have really great feedback from the people who have started with it. It's a little different than it's not the same as paint. It's not the same as the paint that you're going to get in a like a Home Depot. It's different. It's mineral based, clay based, I should say. Paint, and it enables you to rework it like this, so you get to do all these cool, fun techniques with it. Is there anything else you need to share with me about what everyone's saying?
Charlene says love the cranberry juice too. What would look good with that?
Oh, cranberry sauce?
She said cranberry juice, so maybe
Cranberry sauce is
cranberry
right here.
sauce.
Yes, cranberry sauce is really cool. I've done like a cranberry sauce with the licorice. Again, I like that dark with that dark black over it. Gives it a really unique look. Cranberry sauce, if you're going to do like an ombre effect, would be nice with the vintage cupcake. If you wanted to get cool with that, like look at how cool would cranberry sauce, cherry blossom, and vintage cupcake. That would be a cool combination if you're going to do an ombre effect.
Charlene, I'm trying this right after this video is done with my crappy paints.
No.
No!
Try it with your crappy, but then come
Get
back
good
for the real
paints.
thing. The real thing.
Get
no.
good paints.
You need to keep commenting with colors so that you can win. You can win your 4-pack.
Yes.
Or come on into 211 Vintage.
Charlene, where's Charlene from?
Charlene, where are you?
Charlene, where are you from? Charlene's
Charlene's being called out now.
Yes, Charlene.
Pressure's on.
And then Catherine Williams has never tried it, but she's planning on buying some to test it out.
Awesome.
Well, Catherine, don't forget, you can use this code and get 10% off when you order.
211 Vintage 10.
211 Vintage 10.
Now, I will say, if you're going to do the blending technique, you may want to get some gloves. Because I'm going to be blue. I'm going to be blue, and not in blue in an unhappy way, but I'm going to be blue tomorrow. And I have to go to the doctor's first thing in the morning, so I'll just have to explain. If you were tuning in...
No, don't tell them you were painting
Exactly.
and see if they think
What
you have
happens?
something going on.
I think my work is getting to me.
The first sign is blue fingers.
Right. So again, I want to go back. You see this technique. You see what I've done on some of these boards here. This blending kind of, it's just, these are just really fast boards, but you can see how it's kind of taken one color and it was able to change and I guess mate them? Is that a good term? Probably not. Combine them so they're equal. Equal palette, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Jackie says strength and icicle. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Strength. Where's strength?
Strength is a limited edition color. It's not on there.
What color is that?
But it's a nice blue. Very nice blue.
Okay.
Yep.
And which one's icicle?
Icicle is here. That would be really nice.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah. Awesome. Now, I want to talk to you a little bit about this great paintbrush, too, by Country Chic Paint. As you can see, I was using this to do my blending along with my cool sponge. This I will wash out and reuse and reuse and reuse. But this brush is, I love it. It's very comfortable in your hand. It holds a lot of paint. As you can see, it holds the water if I want to get in there and it adds enough water. So this blending technique, look at this. Look at this. I'm changing that all up, just adding some water to that. Now, we decided we wanted to be a little light. We wanted that a little lighter, so we take and we pull it off. So see, I'm taking off some of that water. I'm drying it off by dabbing it on my rag here, and I get this whole cool effect. Look at that, the difference. Hold that up, and you can see, voila. Love this brush. Pick it up, 10% off, 211 Vintage 10.
Charlene wants to see the colors at the top because the comments, you can swipe right and remove the comment, Charlene, for a second if you want to see all these colors. I know what she's saying, the comments were blocking the colors, right?
Colors, yeah.
Right.
This,
there you go, take a screenshot right now so you have your colors. Move the comments to the right and then take a screenshot of this. Or are these on I'm sure they're on the website somewhere.
Oh yeah. Actually, I've posted them a few times on my page.
What's your page?
Revived Relics. We are also 211 Vintage, so if you aren't following us, please do. We do have some workshops, paint your own piece. We will be adding technique classes such as this as our base broadens. We have right now some paint your own piece workshops going on. So if you're in the area and interested in learning about Country Chic Paint, that's a great way to recreate an item you already have. It's you carry the piece in, and it's a 2-part workshop, so check out our website 211vintage.com to find out more about that. Again, if you want to win the 4-ounce jars, you need to comment with the
colors
you'd like to blend, and
Last
you get
chance
this
to win.
this cool sponge
I think they're going to be picking their winner soon.
Okay, awesome. So the sponge is really great for blending too. So we wet that, and we say we want to pull some more back. You just rub a little bit. And look at that.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Doesn't that look
I bet
cool?
I bet it looks much better in person. Even than on the video, it looks really good in person.
Oh, really? Yeah. So you take it, and so my sponge here, again, we have the water.
Hey, Carol. Carol Shaw's here.
All right, Carol, glad you could show up.
What do you guys think? Can you see how beautiful these colors are? I can.
I
can
do.
here.
I do love this color combination. The tropical cocktail is a great color, but look at it. It takes on a whole different. If you were here for the beginning of our video, how it was really bright and how different it looks with just blending.
Yeah,
and as you can see, like say you want those really straight lines.
I was gonna say, how would you leave the finish?
How would I leave
Like,
it?
do you want it to look straight, or
It depends
do you
on
want
what
it
you
messy?
want.
Like,
It depends on what you want. You can. At this point, it's kind of dried in a pattern like that. But say you wanted to crazy it up. Now, it's always better, I should say, to work when your piece is horizontal to blend. But I'm going to show you by rubbing most of this off how much difference there is to this. My sponge is really saturated with the Pico right now, but here we go. This is my wet. I also keep a wet rag too, so you can wipe it off a little bit more with that.
Oh wow, that really did take it off.
Yep. So there you go. Look at the difference there. So that's just a little bit of
wow.
blending.
Oh, that looks really cool.
Doesn't that look neat?
Christina Gracia says, you make it look so easy.
It's really not that hard. Because Country Chic Paint is awesome. And you can create this so easily with the Country Chic Paint. Really. Just need to play until you find what you like. And again, you can see how there's such different looks here. You've got a darker, lighter, really light in the middle. You've got, say you just want to, say you want to just highlight. See how this is dried.
Yeah.
And now I'm just taking a rag and I'm rubbing off. It's kind of dry. It's already dried there. So look at that. You get this cool distressed look there by just rubbing it off.
So do you have 16 more of these to do my kitchen?
Yes.
These cabinet fronts?
I do, actually. I think, Jackie, can you answer that for her? I think
Jackie.
we do. I think we might have more. So again, here you see those spotted where I'd sprayed, it oversprayed on here. But some people like that look. So sometimes you want to just make it a little sprayed and wipe it off, and you've got like the little speckly look on there. Really depends on what look you want, really. So see here, like that's kind of cool, but other people may not like that. They want to wipe that off. So you can, and then you can start all over. So, okay, I didn't like that, but now I'm going to go and I'm going to add some more Pico onto my brush, and I'm going to just layer it up again until I play and play and play until my hands are completely blue. And I like the color. So,
Carol, you do need to come and play at the workshops.
yes. Well, she was here for our workshop, Regina, that you missed.
Carol Shaw was?
Yes.
Oh.
She was. You missed her.
Oh, the signs.
The
Yes.
signs, yes. Okay, so I'm going to just add this one.
Oh, we picked a winner.
We
It's
did.
Cindy Gould.
All right, Cindy, congratulations.
Congrats, Cindy. Well done.
Cindy, I hope that you enjoy the Country Chic Paint products that you're winning. I hope you will share with us what you've created with them. And I thank you all for tuning in. Again, if you want to save 10% ordering your own Country Chic Paint, you can use the coupon code 211vintage10 and save 10%. I want to thank you all for tuning in, and if you want to follow me, Revived Relics. My page, Revived Relics, or 211 Vintage 10. 211 Vintage does carry the full line of Country Chic Paint. If you are in the local area and you mention this video, you can save 10% too. So come on in and see what we have to offer, take our workshops, and we'd love to see you. Bye everybody, thanks for tuning in.